Yo, what's up guys? It's Dr. Incoherent here today, and we're gonna be going over Shinso and Yoroi's, well, not their battle, but the battle that I'm gonna put them up against. If you haven't seen my last video, I'm creating a series where I'm comparing, My Hero Academia's Sports Fest arc and the tuning exams from Naruto, and I'm taking their brackets and splicing them together, and then seeing who would win. Now, of course, not all of them have the same amount of people, but I'll work around. I'm taking the people from the preliminaries, so I'm not just setting it up randomly, because Deku and Sasuke, those were the first fights of their round, and Yoroi and Shinso were also in the first fight, so those are kind of like interweavable that I want to do, but they're gonna fight each other, so it's not like I'm gonna switch my favorite characters so that they make it farther. I'm not gonna put Kaminari against Sakura, don't worry. But other than that, I think we should dive into what Yoroi and Shinso can do. Guys, I'm gonna admit, Shinso's ability, his quirk, is kind of broken. And by kind of, I mean, if you just simply answer a question, he can control you, no questions asked, until you bump into something, which if you don't have control over yourself, you cannot do. So if Yoroi has absolutely no idea what this kid's ability is, I don't see anything that anyone could do. I mean, Deku, even knowing what his ability was, and the circumstances for that happening in a tournament arc is slim itself. And the only reason why he beat Shinso is because the former members, or the former people that held All for One sort of snapped him out of it. But if that didn't happen, Shinso would have beat him in the Sports Fest arc. There's literally no way to beat him if you don't know his quirk. It's sort of like Choika Suigetsu from Bleach. Even if you know what it is, there's very little that you can do. I mean, it's not, of course, at the same level as Koika Suigetsu, but it's up there. There's not much you're going to be able to do against it. Now, Shinso's weakness to this is the fact that he's very, very not adept in hand-to-hand combat. Like, Deku, without barely any training, managed to beat him, but the fact that he can control you is just something that cannot be overlooked. If somehow you're, like, if Sasuke, who has an ability that, tears at him, and if he were to lose control, maybe his curse mark would go wild and snap him out of it, or Kurama, but there's just nothing that anyone, can do if they don't know what it is. And even if they do know it, they might not be able to, handle it. Since throughout all of Naruto, we only get to see Yoroi for one arc, which is the tuning exam, we don't know exactly what he can do, or if we've seen the extent of his powers. Basically, he can take chakra from people, which we'll just say is like life energy or something, or for My Hero Academia, if he steals it, you're weaker. Same stuff, because it wouldn't be fair to say it had no effect. And then he's also able to make like a shockwave with his chakra. He's also pretty fast and pretty good at hand-to-hand combat, so if he could get around his brainwashing ability, he'd probably be able to take out Shinso pretty easily. But other than that, there's not really anything that we know about him. Alright, this is how I think things going down. If Yoroi has no idea about what Shinso's power is, I say Shinso takes it 9.5 out of 10 times. Easy to mid difficulty. If Yoroi does know about his power, I still think that Shinso could do a pretty good job. I mean, he managed to trick Deku when he legit was told exactly what not to do, and this guy could do nothing to him. And he's still, he's really good at just playing with people's nerves so they have to say something. Now, Yoroi, he doesn't seem like the type of guy to get pissed off by that. Yet again, we don't really get to see much of him in this arc, but overall, I don't think that Yoroi is going to do anything to Shinso that Shinso can't. Well, there's nothing that Yoroi can do to stop Shinso from brainwashing him. So I think that Shinso takes this easy mid difficulty, and if Yoroi does know, probably a little bit harder, but he still wins.